Okay. So we'll discuss about factors, LCM and HCF. Okay.
Yes.
So when you tell me what is factor? So factor is something, the smallest portion of a number. Okay.
Yes.
Representation of smallest portion of number. So if it is 50 over there, we can write it like 5 into 10. Okay, right?
Yes.
Again, we can write it to 5 into 2 also. So this 5, and this 2 is the factor of 50.
Yes.
Now what is the factor of 75? It can be written as 25 into 3, and again you can written it like this. So 5, 5,
Yes.
3 is the factor of this. Okay.
Yes.
Now first understand what is LCM and what is HCF. Then we'll come to this 50 and 75, how to take LCM from this and how to take HCF from this. Okay. So now HCM means highest common factor, right?
Yes.
Highest common factor. My handwriting is so bad actually. Anyways, so what do you mean by that? Suppose there's 3 and 2. These two numbers are there. You have to find HCF of these two numbers. You have to find one common factor. Okay. That factor, by that factor, it can be divided. Okay. So now you can tell me this, sir, this 3 can be written as 3 into 1 only. This 2 can be written as 2 into 1 only. So there is only two factors, 3, 1 and 2, 1. There is no, so how is it possible to means take a highest common factor? Yes, that is the highest common factor, that is 1. 1 is the common factor here, right? These two are the factor for this 3 and 2. Okay. So what is the common among them? 1. Yes or no?
Yeah.
1. But instead of 3 and 2, if I write, suppose, let's say 9 and 18. Okay. So if I take 9, it would be 3 into 3. If I take 18, it can be 3 into 3 into 2. Now, first tell me what is common over here. I can say this 3
is
and
common.
this 3 is common. Yes, this 3 and this 3. 1, 1 is common. 1, 3 is common. Yes. Again, 1, 3 is also common. Another 3. Yes. Right.
Yeah.
So, now tell me, suppose these 2, 3 are common from there, from these 2. So tell me, if I divide this 3 over there, is it divisible? Yes or no? Yes. Yes. If I divide this 3 over there, is it divisible? Yes or no? Yes. Yes. So 3 is a common factor. 3 is a common factor of 9 and 18. Up to there, it's clear? Yeah. It's clear. But I have to find the highest common factor. So now, tell me here, if I take this 3 also, okay, so I am taking 2 3s actually, okay? Yes. What is 2 3? Means 3 into 3, it is 9 actually. If I am taking 2 3 in a multiplication form, it would be 9. Yes. Right? So I am taking actually 9. Or I can tell you one thing, 9 is equals to 9 into 1. 18 is equals to 9 into 2. Is that no? Yes. So I can take common of 9, or I can take 9 as a common factor. Is that no? Yeah. And for the checking purpose, instead of 3, I take 9. Now tell me, is it divisible? Yes. Yes. Yes, it is divisible. So 9 is also a common factor of 9 and 18. From the table of 9, we can say that also. It is a very easy actually. Okay. So 9 is also a common factor. 3 is also a common factor. This 3 is also a common factor. But
Yes.
between these 3 and 9, which one is the highest? 9?
9 is the highest.
9 is the highest. 9 is the bigger number. We'll
Yes.
take 9 then. So 9 is the highest common factor of 9 and 18.
Yes.
What is the mechanical way of doing that? Suppose it is 18, it's 9. I have to take a common of 3. If I take 3,
Yes.
3 of it will be coming over here. 3, 6, 18. 6 will be coming over here. Basically, what I'm doing, I'm dividing this from this. 9 divided by 3, it's coming 3. 18 divided by 3, it's coming 6. The same thing will repeat. So I can see this 3 and this 6 can be divided by 3 also. Again, so if I divide it, it will be 1 and 2. Yes.
Yes.
Now
Yes.
we'll stop because this 1 and 2 can't be divided by any other number.
Any
Yes,
other
we can
number.
take 1, but there is no use. Right? Again, it will become 1 and 2 only. Again, we take 1, it
Yes.
will becoming 1 and 2 only. There is no use. Okay.
Yes.
So we'll stop over here in the HCF part. This is the HCF. We'll stop over here. And the rule of HCF is 1. Every number should be divisible by a particular number. Okay. So this 3 can be divided by this 2. Right. This 9 and 18 is divided by this 3. This 3 and 6 is divided by 3. Okay.
Yes.
So now tell me, what is the common factor then? Highest common factor then? 3 into 3, that is 9. So whatever will coming in this left part, okay, we'll take and we'll call it is HCF. It is HCF, that is 9.
Yes.
Okay. So if I see the previous slide, what is the HCF of this two? See, common factor is 5, I can see. Right? Common factor is 5 into 5 also, this 2. But these 2 and 3 will not come because these 2 and 3 are different. They are not common, right? Common means they are not same, right? Hello?
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you now.
So this 5 is common. Okay.
Yes.
Again, if I take this 5, that is also common. 5 into 5. But this 2
I can
and
see.
you
Have
can't
you
see
done
that.
screen share? I can see the screen share.
Okay, just 1 second. Okay, so this 5 and this 5 are common, but these 2 and 3 are not, right?
Yes.
So we can say 5 into 5 is the highest common factor. That means 25 is the highest common factor. Obviously, if we divide it
Yes.
by 25, it will give 2. And the irony is this 2 is actually this 2. See,
Yes.
if we divide by 25, it will come 3. This 3 is actually this 3. Why it is so? You can ask. So actually I am dividing this 5 into 5 into 2 by 5 into 5. 25 means 5 into 5. So this 5 will be cancelled out. This 5 will be cancelled out. 2 will be the remaining portion. Again, if I
Yes.
divide by 25, that means we are dividing by 5 into 5. So this 5 will be cancelled out. This 5 will be cancelled out. So remaining will be 3.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
HCF means basically you have to find a number which is smaller than the given numbers, which is smaller than or equals maybe of the given numbers. Okay. And you have to divide by HCF. You have to divide by HCF with that numbers. And you have to find a what? Find a number. You have to
Yes.
get a number so that you can tell it is a HCF. That means numbers are bigger here than HCF. Got it?
Yes.
See, 25 is less than 75 or 50, right? So 50 or 75 is greater than 25. So that
Yes.
we can divide it. 50 by 25 is 2. 75 by 25 is 3.
Yes.
Got it? Got it?
Yes.
In
Yes,
the
I
next
got it.
page, in the next page, I can see the same thing. So 9 is smaller. 9 and 18 are bigger or equal. I have already mentioned that it can be equal or it can be bigger also.
Bigger.
Okay. Huh.
Yes.
But HCF greater than numbers, it's not possible. HCF can't be greater than of this number. Got it?
Okay.
How
Yes,
it
I
will
got
be
it.
greater? Because it is a common factor. I have to take
Yes.
the factors from the number. So how I can write this 18, suppose? So 2 into 3 into 3. Okay. How I can multiply with this with 2 or 3 or something? I can't do that, right? So
Yes.
how it would be bigger? Maxima it can be same as of its number. Suppose there is 18 and 18. We have to find out the LCF, sorry, HCF. So what is the HCF of 18, 18? Just in case in normal form, it is 18, 1, 1. So this 18 is the HCF of this. This is the highest common factor, or 18 equals to 18 into 1, 18 equals to 18 into 1. So what is the highest common factor? This is the highest common factor. I step jumped it. Okay, actually 18 is actually 2 into 3 into 3, 2 into 3 into 3. Okay, 2 into
Yes.
3 into 3, 2 into 3 into 3. So the three factors are there, but 3's are common. Those 3's are common. So that I have taken all together 18. So 18 is the highest common factor.
Yes.
Lowest common factor is 2, right?
Yes.
So we don't have lowest common factor. LCF is not. Okay,
Okay.
we don't require that. So highest common factor is 18 then. So HCF and numbers can be same. Okay, or HCF can be less than the numbers. It can't be greater. Got it?
Yes, I got it.
Got it? But LCM is not like this. Okay. Now we'll come to the LCM. What LCM means. So LCM means lowest common multiplier. Okay. Now first we understand what is multiplier. Then we'll come to this part. Suppose again we have say 25 and say 20. So what is 25? 5 into 5. What is 20?
Yes.
5 into 4. Okay. Now
Yes.
I have to find one number, one big number, one
Big
big
number.
number. In a HCF, it was small number or same number, right?
Yes.
But
Yes.
here it should be either big number or here also it can be same number.
Small number.
Same number.
Same number.
Small number is not possible. Just
Yes.
think about it. Just memorize it. For LCM, small number is not possible. For HCF, big number is not possible. Okay, just memorize this thing. Okay, so that
Okay.
if somehow you do some wrong thing and you make some big number by finding the HCF, okay, of 2 or 3 particular,
Yes.
but this open and short case, you have done it wrong. Got it?
Yes.
It can be same with one of the number or with all the numbers. I have already shown you 18, 18. What is the LCM? Sorry, HCF 18. That is the same number.
Yes.
Okay. Or
Yeah.
9 and 18. 9 is the HCF. That is the same of one of the number. Right. But actually it is either same or lower than the number. 9 is lower than 18. Okay.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes,
But
I got it.
in LCM, it should be either same or bigger. Okay.
Okay.
This thing you should memorize first. Why I'm asking to memorize? Because when you check your sum, okay, by chance if it comes the big number in HCF, you will clearly means tell yourself that I have done something wrong. Got it?
Yes.
That's why I'm asking to just memorize it. Not a big deal, I think.
No.
So 25 is 5 into 5, 20 is 5 into 4. So I have to find one big number or same number. From that, if I divide this 25 or this 20, I'll get some number. What this means? Suppose, just let's take 1000. Can I divide it by 25? Yes, I can. I know it is 40. Can I divide 1000 by 20? Yeah, it's 50.
Yes.
So I am getting a integer value, positive integer value, right?
Yes.
So this 40 and 50 I am getting, so that I can say this 1000 is a multiplier of 25 and 20. So what is multiplier? Multiplier is something. Okay. From that, if we divided these numbers, we'll get a number. We'll get a normal number. Means there should be no remainder. If we just divide it, there should be no remainder. I can't take 999 because it is not divisible by 25 or 20.
Yes.
I have told you all the divisible rule, all the what is integer and everything. Anyways, again I will revise it another day. Okay. So what is multiplier then? So multiplier is something. Okay. If we divide this number from that multiplier or with that multiplier, we'll get a number, or it would not be any giving me any remainder. Okay.
Yes.
That is the multiplier. That is a multiplier of, so 1000 is a multiplier of 25. 1000 is also multiplier of 20. That's why this 1000 is basically called common multiplier. See, 50 is also a multiplier of 25. 40 is also a multiplier of 20. Right?
Yes.
Multiplier means actually you know tables, right? Right? You know tables.
Yes.
So you have to multiply with something with this number so that you can get multiplier. What is the multiplier of 2? It's 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 3, 6. So all these are multiplier of 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what is the multiplier of 25? It's 50 or 75 or 100. It can be anything, right? What is the
Yes.
multiplier of 20? It's 20, 40, 60, 80, right? But
Yes.
what is the common multiplier? See, 100 is a common multiplier. If we divide it by 25, we'll get 4. If we divide by 20, we'll get 5,
Yes.
right? 100 is a common multiplier.
Yeah.
And 1000 is also a common multiplier. I have shown you this one, right?
Yes.
Now tell me, also, if I take 200, it is also common multiplier. 25, if we divide by 200, you will get 8. If we divide 200 by 50, you will get 4. Sorry, 20, you will get 10. Okay, so we are getting a normal number. There is no remainder. So I can say 200 is also a common multiplier of 25 and 20. But tell me, from this 100, 200, or this 1000, which one is the lowest? This 100, right?
Yes.
This 100.
Yes.
So 100 is the lowest multiplier. Now we will see first normal form, how to find the lowest common multiplier. Then we'll jump to the mechanical part. So I have 20, I have 25. What is 25 into 1? 25. What is 25 into 2? 50. What is 3? 75. 4? 100. 5? 125. 6? 150. 7? 175. 8? 200. Up to this, it's fine. Okay. If I multiply by 8, it is. Now again, if I multiply this by 1, 20 by 1, it is 20. 40, it is 60, it is 80, it is 100, it is 120, it is 140, it is 160. Yes or no?
Yes.
Again, we can take, so it is 200, so I'll go with 200. So 20 into 9 is 180, 20 into 10 is 200. Okay?
Yes.
So now tell me, these are the numbers. Now tell me, which are the common? These two are common, I can see. 25, 20, not common. 50, 40, common now. 75, 60, 75, 80, they are not common. But 100, 100, they are common.
Common.
Again, 200, 200, they are common.
Common.
If I increase this line, again, if I multiply by 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 25, 90, 100, 1000, okay, there will be so many numbers which are common multiplier, which will be common multiplier. But from them, which one is the lowest one? 100. 100 is the lowest one. So that will take 100. Now see how the mechanically is coming. See, these are for the understanding. You understand this first. So, but if there are means 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers or and it is a big numbers, 3-digit numbers, okay, it will take lots of time to calculate like this way. For understanding, it is okay right now, but you have to know the mechanical part and you have to somehow just go through it and somewhat memorize it. Don't mug up, just memorize which portion you have to take, how many numbers we have to take, like that. Okay, I'll come to this later. Okay. Just see the mechanical form. So right now, this 20 and this 25, okay, I have to divide it with something which is now come to the HCF part. Okay. Okay. Same way, you have to take a number and you have to divide with these two numbers and you have to write it. So I can take 5, 2 is not divided by 20 and 25, right? 3 is not also
Yes.
divisible. 5 is divisible. 4 and 5. Is that no?
Yes.
But this 4 and 5 is not divisible with something. So we'll stop over here. In HCF, we had stop over here, right? So it is the HCF of 20 and 25. See, HCF is 5. Why?
Yes.
Because 20 by 5 is 4. 25 by 5 is 5. So HCF is 5, actually. But what is LCM? LCM would be this total number. So 5 into 4 into 5. That is 100. If you multiply it, it would be 100.
100.
5 4s are 20, 25s are 100.
100.
See, it coming 100? Isn't it?
Yes.
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 Now, I just mentioned the HCF rule. I'll mention the LCM rule also. What is the LCM rule? 1. Minimum 2 numbers you have to take for division. See, in the previous page, 4 and 5, there are nothing common. I can't divide it with something, right? So that it stops over here. But this 4 can be divisible by 2.
Yeah. But
I did
at
not do
least
that.
4 should be.
Yes. Here I have taken only 2 numbers, though. Anyways, okay. If there are 3, 4 numbers, if the minimum 2 numbers are divisible by something, you have to take it. Okay, I'll come to
Yes.
that portion just after some time. So this is the main rule, and the other rules I'm not writing it here. That is, okay, I'm writing. You have to multiply all the side numbers and the lower portion numbers. Okay, for
Yes.
LCM. And for HCF, you have to stop over here. You have to multiply all the side numbers, and all the numbers should be divisible by some numbers. Then we'll go for the division. Otherwise, you'll stop.
Yes.
Okay. Suppose there is, okay, I'll just give you some examples so that it will be understood. Okay. So now HCF, LCM. Suppose 30, 45, 80. Okay. So
Yes.
I'll check for 2 first. So 2 is going with 30 and 80. So I can take, should I take?
Yes.
No. It is HCF. All the numbers should be divisible by something.
Oh, yes.
I can take 2.
So you can't.
Okay. You also can't, actually. Anyways, jokes apart. So for HCF, nobody can take 2 or 3 from them. See, 3
Yes.
is divisible with this 2. 2 is divisible by this 2. 10
Yes.
is divisible by this 2. We can't take it.
Yeah.
Can't take it. Okay.
So it should be only divisible by 5.
Yes, absolutely correct. So 6, 9, and 16. Now there is nothing over there to divisible. Right?
Yes.
So we'll stop over here. 5. So 5 is the
Highest common factor.
highest common factor. Now we'll take the same example in LCM. But in LCM, I made the rule, not me, the means the mathematician. Okay, that is
Yes.
coming from the theory part actually. Okay.
Yes.
So what is the rule? We can take any 2 and you can divide them.
Yes.
So right now it's possible to divide these two numbers with 2.
2. Yes.
I'm taking, and we have to write this number as it is, 45, 45. As it is
Yes.
not dividing by 2, so we can write the number. So 40. Yes.
Yes.
Now these two numbers is divisible by 3. So 5, 15, and this 40 is not divisible by 3. So I
Yes.
can write it down over there like it is. Now 5 is the common factor of them,
Yeah.
of all the number. So I'll come over 5. I'll take 3. I take 8. Now nothing is divisible. I can't divide.
Yes.
Means no two numbers are common actually, right? The common
Yes.
factor is not there for two numbers. So we can't take. 2 is the common factor of 8, but 2 is not a common factor of 3 or over 1. So I can take it.
Yes.
If I also can take it, it will be lengthy actually. I can take it. I can multiply it actually, but it will be lengthy. So it will stop over here. Okay.
Yes.
Now, all this left portion along with the lower portion, I should multiply. Okay. So what is the HCF right now? 2 into 3 into 5 into, I don't take 1 because into 1 is the same number, into 3 into 8. So 5 to the 10, 3 is a 9, 90, 7 is the answer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I got it.
Okay. Now, if we just take the multiplier of each and everything, this 30, 45 and 80, 30 into 1, 30 into 2, 30 into 3, like that, you will find the lowest common multiplier would be 720. The lowest means the I have already shown you na that series. Okay.
Yes.
If you just take the numbers and make this series, you will find only 720 is the common number. The first common number should be 720. You can find it. Just take pen and paper, take 15 minutes of time. Now, not right now. Okay, after my class, just take pen and paper, take 15 minutes of time. I'll send you the video. Just see how I calculate this thing, this 25 and 20s series, and how I find the common number. You can also find the common number for 30, 45 and 80. Yes, it would be something lengthy. Okay, not that much, but yes, yeah, it would have taken, means for me, it would be 5 minutes or 2-3 minutes, but for you, it might take 10-15 minutes. Okay, so but for your practice, for your better understanding, if you do that, it will clear your concept. Okay, so LCM, HCF and factor, is it done? Is it clear to you right now?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay. Now one last thing I want to mention. Let's suppose there is a common number like this. I can make HCF and LCM. So what is HCF? 2, 9, 9, 3, 3, 3. Then again 3, 1, 1. Yes. Here again, same thing will happen actually. So if you multiply this, you'll get 18. If you multiply this, you'll get 18. Okay. So actually, if you have the same number, the highest common factor is also 18. The lowest common multiplier is also 18. Obviously, what is 18 into 1 and 18 into 1? There is 18. This common. Yes. LCM. Right? Right. Yes. What is the factor of 18? 2 into 3 into 3. What is the common factor of 18? 2 into 3 into 3. Everything is common. Everything is common. So I just take this all of them and multiply it. What is HCF? This is the HCF. This is LCM. That's why it's actually same. Got it?
Yes, I got it.
And if you if you have some number which is not divisible by something like 3 and 2 you have, suppose, okay, it is not divisible by something, anything, but it is divisible by 1. Yes or no?
Yes.
So that we can call this one as a HCF of this 3 and 2.
Yes.
And what is the LCM? 1 into 3 into 2, mechanical way. This is 6. And you can see 6 by 3 is 2. 6 by 2 is 3. It's giving me some integer value.
Yes.
So if we have some number which can't be divisible by, means which have no common factor actually, okay, that time HCF is 1 and LCM is the product of that two numbers.
Yes.
Okay. If there
Yes,
is no common factor, HCF will be 1, LCM will be product of that numbers. But again, I'm telling you, if any common factor is there for HCF, I have to check all of them. For LCM, I have to check only 2, minimum 2. Is there if there is any common factor, I have to take it. I have to divide it from them. Okay, but if you don't find positively, you can do that. You can take 1 as a HCF and multiplication as a LCM.
Yes, I got it.
Got it? But for that, you have to check it properly that it is not divisible. Suppose there is 1 0 0 1, 1 1 and 13. Can you tell me? Do you have any common factor over here?
No, sir, there is no common factor.
But I can tell you, this 1 0 0 1 is divisible by 11. 1 plus 0, 1, 0 plus 1, 1. Difference is 0. So it is divisible by 11. I'll come to the divisible part in the later class. Okay, after your exam maybe. I'll come to this divisibility rule. How it is divisible and all. So for now, it's 7:30 approx. 29. I have a next batch, so I have to go. Okay. Any doubt?
Yes.
Till now?
No, sir, no doubt.
No doubt. I'll send you the video so that you can check and you can revise it. Fine?
Yes, sir, you can just send it.
Okay. Okay.
Bye, sir.
Chalo. Then bye.